Hello and welcome to another update video about GALA. Yeah, GALA, no change really. So we still count the wave 2 here as finished at 1.8 cents. Even though I'm not fully convinced that it really has bottomed. As I said, until I see a 5-wave move up with a 3-wave pullback, I can't really confirm that a low has been made. The problem is that chart came down too deep basically here. Broke below the 78.6 retracement and also the 88.7 retracement. It basically reached the last target that we defined at the time here on the chart, but even broke that briefly, but then recovered. And we have enough waves to the downside to count the move down complete, right? From an Elliott wave point of view, we have a possible wave 1 to the upside into the January high and then a WXY structure to the downside. And that ideally is finished. As I said in the last video, if it breaks below the last swing low, it is probably going to invalidate the bullish scenario. So honestly, ideally it goes up from here. And I said to you that I need to see first, as a very early indication that the trend is indeed shifting to the upside, I need to see a break above 2.56 cents. Now that hasn't happened yet. Well, it broke, but it failed. So it got rejected. So from that point of view, we're not really wiser at this stage. All I can say is that, I mean, obviously there is a chance that we've bottomed here. And to be honest, we have to have bottomed if the bullish scenario is to work out. That's the last opportunity really, because a break below that 10th of June low, which was at 1.8 cents, yeah, will most likely break or lead to a break below the 1.55 cent level, which is the December low. Problem is now that I don't really have great visibility of what this is. So in a bearish scenario, we would have an ending diagonal to the downside. I would count this as a wave 4. The move down in a wave 5, and then here an ending diagonal in a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3. This would be a wave 4 and a wave 5. Yeah, so from that point of view, this is okay if this is a fairly large move, but as long as it's corrective, I cannot rule out another low. And another low will put it in a state of uncertainty. I think relevant support would then be the 1 cent level, just psychological support, but really it's then losing all main support levels, right? So it's not great. And then we just really need to wait for a first signal that it's turning around. Yeah, besides that, we really need that 5-wave move up. The problem is on this chart, I don't have a possibility really to do a micro count here. It's not straightforward. It's a bit messy, okay? I mean, what could it be? It's difficult, right? Because to count an impulse, this could have been a wave 1 leading diagonal, a wave 2 down, then a wave 3 in the making, a wave 4 and a wave 5. The wave 3 is not finished yet because we don't have 5 waves in a third wave. And surely you could always say, okay, maybe this was a wave 1, a wave 2. Would this be a wave 3 and the wave 4? Can't be really, because it doesn't align from the proportional, the proportions don't work out. So what else could it be? Yeah. It's messy, honestly. That's why I say I can't really give you any confident answer as to whether we've bottomed or not. This could be some kind of a diagonal. Yes, maybe a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, and another high in a wave 5. Then at least we have a diagonal structure. And I might want to label it like that now. But it would need one more high to indicate that it might have bottomed. The problem is, if it is a diagonal, the subwaves are corrective, a bit more messy, okay? And even this wave count is only valid as long as price stays above the wave 2 low at 2.09 cent. Yeah, so ideally one more high above the third wave, 2.73, and then we can be watching for an ABC pullback, A wave, B wave, C wave. And if it does that and is holding a higher low, then we can say, yeah, most likely a low is already in. This would be a wave 1, this would be a wave 2, and it would then rally higher. But I'm labeling it like that, but I cannot confirm fully to you that this is what's going on. Because the problem is a diagonal can always be counted as correction as well. That's the problem. That's why ideally we're looking for setups which give us impulses. And if we don't have them, if we only have diagonals, as we have it on many altcoin charts, then to get confidence, 5 waves up and 3 waves down are needed to indicate a trend reversal. Besides that, I mean, we have support here. We have a possible invalidation point. Said to you, I think in one of the last videos that, of course, anybody who wants to trade this long it's a good reward to risk ratio. It's just not, we don't have confirmation that the trend has shifted yet. So a stop can be placed below the last swing low, which if broken, will most likely lead to invalidation. But for now, we have a possible 5-wave move up in the making. But as you can see, at present, it's only a 3-wave move, okay? So it could be counted as a WXY at the moment. Yeah, that's my update about GALA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.